Hey, it's Lauren here at 123Loadboard. Time for yet another how-to video. If you're looking for Canadian loads to haul, this video is for you. Depending on your location and lane searched, our search form gives you the ability to narrow your results using location-specific filters. This video is going to go over our Find Loads tool and also our load availability tool to show you how to find Canadian freight. Let's get started. From the dashboard, you're going to want to head on over to the Find Loads section. From here, we're going to want to search for loads not from Dallas, Texas, but from a Canadian either city, postal code. So we can, of course, X that. We can start typing a postal code for Etobicoke, which is Toronto. We can, of course, select that as our starting point or pickup location. We can also enter a city, for example, Vancouver. We can also expand this states, provinces section and specifically choose one or multiple provinces that we want to search out of. In this case, we're going to search for loads out of Ontario and Quebec. We'll hit apply. So now our pickup location has Ontario and Quebec specified. Going anywhere for flatbeds, in this case, we'll choose any equipment type. We have 114 loads leaving Ontario and Quebec, and you can, of course, click on the C114 and you'll get some loads. You can click on the loads to get some more details. If you want to learn how all this works, definitely click the video link up here, and it explains everything about a load, the details, all these tools that come free included with your membership at 123Loadboard. So of course, if you want to change your view, you can always do that here to list view. So you see all of them in list view. A lot of people appreciate the spreadsheet design. And also you can go to the map view, which shows you, of course, loads leaving. Or right now, if I zoom into Toronto, you'll see these loads. You can click on a cluster and see those 7 loads leaving downtown Toronto, which is pretty cool with this view. Let me go back to the card view and we'll X this out. So of course, these loads are going from Ontario and Quebec going anywhere. So you can do the same thing with the drop off. You can specify, you click here, you can specify either of one of 4 things. You can put in a postal code, a city. You can also specify Canada as a whole, or you can scroll down to, of course, this section here, the provinces section. You expand that, and you can, of course, select provinces to go to. So in this case, if we go from Ontario to Quebec, from that location to Ontario, Quebec, you of course will be left with 5 loads. You can click on the 5 loads, and of course, any of these loads, if they work for you, definitely give them a call, book them, and you're good to go. Hopefully that showed you how to find Canadian loads on the Find Loads tool. Now let's head on over to the Load Availability tool, which also gives you the ability to find Canadian freight. This tool, of course, shows you the inbound, outbound, and intrastate loads leaving any state or province. And to get to the Canadian provinces, you have to change your region from USA to Canada. Check that little radio button, and of course, you will see the outbound loads leaving Alberta, BC, Ontario, Quebec. So let's click on Ontario. There's 77 loads leaving that state, or that province rather. You of course get the loads. You can click on the loads, get more information that way. What we can also do is go to the density map, which is a fantastic tool to see where are hot and cold markets. So as we can see, BC, Alberta, Ontario, and Quebec are high load volumes. They are good markets to go to, whereas anything north in Manitoba and anything on the East Coast is definitely a place to avoid if you're looking for a lot of freight. Well, hopefully this video helped you with learning how to find Canadian loads on our load board. If it did give you some value, definitely we'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet to our channel, please do so. We'd appreciate it, and you'll get notified every time a new video gets launched. Until next time, see you later.